Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MWG Tabletop Games, ready to bring you some more Adeptus Titanicus. One of my favorite games I hardly ever get to play. We're going to be throwing down 1,750 points of Legio Mortis versus
Legio Cereberax.
We play and call it work.
Starting off with looking at Legio Mortis for today, I'm going to be trying out a Fortis Battle Maniple. So that's going to start off with a Warlord, upgraded with the War Master's Beneficence, tracking gyroscopes, and then I've got the Apocalypse missile launchers and a pair of Bellicosa volcano cannons. Other Warlord I'll be bringing today will be my Senior Princeps. Again, with the War Master's Beneficence, the personal trait will be Pitiless. He has no pity for you. And then tracking gyroscopes, paired Gatling blasters on the carapace, and then a pair of Sun Fury plasma annihilators. Rounding off the list is a pair of Reavers. One is going to have a turbo laser destructor up top, a Gatling blaster, and a laser blaster. The other one will be running an Apocalypse missile launcher, Melta-Cannon, and Power Fist. Moving across the board, and remind us again, what am I playing against today?
You are playing against 1750 of a custom Crusade Legio, Legio Cereberax. They will be running a Venator Light Maniple. In that, leading the Maniple is a Princeps Senioris in a Reaver Titan. He is what you see is what you get: Volcano Cannon, Gatling Blaster, and Missile Hat. He is running the Dominant Strategist Warlord trait because it's easy to remember. Next up in the Venator Maniple, we have two identical Warhounds. They have Vulcan Mega Bolters and Plasma Blast Guns. And the last Warhound in the Maniple is a single Warhound with two Turbo Laser Destructors. Outside of the Maniple, I have two individual Reavers. They are, as you see, one has all of the lasers. He is running dual laser blasters and a Turbo Laser Destructor hat. And the last one is a Reaver with Power Fist, Melta, and Missile Hat. All of my Titans do have Bastion shields for what it's worth. And for my custom Crusade Legio, the 4 points I picked were Elite Magos, Vanguard Fighters, Vindictive in Death, Stratagem, and Hunting Motives.
Very cool. The mission today, we're doing one of the Death World missions, and that is Precipice. It's a bunch of words that I'm bad at saying, so hopefully I get some of them right. The mission special rules here, we have strong winds. The battlefield is constantly buffeted by winds that at their strongest are capable of toppling even a Titan. At the start of each strategy phase after the first round, the first player should roll a d10. Each unit with a scale equal to or lower than the result is moved d6+1 towards the board edge, the chasm. That's basically where the defender is. If at any point at least half a model's base is in the chasm, the model is immediately destroyed, although Titans do not roll on the catastrophic damage table if they are destroyed in this manner. At the end of the battle, both players calculate the total point value of their units within the defender's deployment zone. Units which have not been destroyed but are structurally compromised, or in the case of Night Banners, which we don't have, lost more than half their models, count as half the points value when calculating the total points value within the deployment zone. Whoever's got the highest in the defender's deployment zone is the winner. Otherwise, it's a tie. And here we go. We are deployed on the board. So, I'm not really entirely sure what my game plan is here, if I'm being honest. So I've got one Warlord here hanging out with a Reaver. So that's my Senior Princeps. And then another Warlord here with a Reaver on the flank. Facing off, you got the Super Friends over here, one of your Warhounds and a Reaver. Warhound in the middle, Reaver, Reaver, the last little Warhound. So, yeah, we're both trying to get into your little deployment zone there by the end of the game. It's a fixed amount of turns, I believe. I think this just goes for straight six.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, not much more to say. Let's rumble. Figuring out priority for the first turn. I'm rolling d10, you're rolling d6. I got a 3 to your 4. You will have a priority on this turn.
I'll take it.
Let's get ready for turn 1. Okay, beginning of the strategy phase. Are you activating anything?
Yes, I have a stratagem to play. Titan Hunter Infantry. So we'll go ahead and we'll put 2 markers down. We'll put 1 here and 1 here.
Cool. Anything else you got to take care of?
No, well, now it's if you have any stratagems to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to play my 3-cost March of the Dead and just go ahead and move everything as if it were... I just get a free move with everything is what it is.
Boo.
Say boo or boo earns. Not doing much with it. We're just going to bring a Reaver up to here, shuffle my Warlord over a little bit, and just kind of shuffle my Reaver up a little bit further. So that's that. Do you have any stratagems?
I am done with stratagems.
Cool. Let's decide what everybody's doing. All right, so what are you starting off with?
So Vanguard Fighters, he's going to full stride. Doesn't have to check because he gets to issue full stride and first fire if he's not within 6 inches of a friendly Titan.
So he's just taking off. Makes sense.
Taking off. Like
Over to me. I think I'm going to go for a split fire on the big fella there, just so I have the option to split up where the shots are going, I guess. You're also way more maneuverable, and that means I can't make any turns. Which I don't know if I want to deal with that yet, because I probably want to just get the guns on as quick as I can. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to issue any orders, friend.
Okay.
I think I'm good. What else are you going to be ordering?
I'm done issuing orders.
Okay, that's it. Cool. Well, that's the strategy phase done. Let's get over to the movement phase. Give you guys a little sweep of the battlefield. We're going to start right here.
Yes, he is going to push for speed. Okay.
Get a single heat, nothing crazy. I probably won't show off the cards very often. I'll just talk about stuff when it makes a big difference.
Whoop. Back of the base to there, and then he will
Pivot.
pivot.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Now we are playing on a hostile battlefield, so what's happening here?
So we're playing on Theta Garmin 5. One of them is called affects as low gravity. If the Titan uses its boosted move characteristic, it must perform an additional D6-inch move forward, and it can't turn. It doesn't specify when this happens, so I think you can do it before or after your move. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
so he's going to move an additional 4 inches forward.
Cool, just bouncing around.
Bounce it.
Yeah, at this point, I think I'm just going to continue the march forward and just try to be brutal. Yeah, we're just going to move him up to there. Back to your move, friend.
I think he's going to mirror you.
Going to do much the same. Up he comes. Whoop. Whoop. Big friendo here's going to move up. End up sitting right there. I'm back over to other Josh's side.
We're going to...
Reaver's going to come up for the reaving.
kind of like so.
I think we will end up moving this Warlord up now. End up like so. These games are always fun, but I forget how to plan my movement out. Okay.
I think Warhound here
Yep.
is going to go 5, and then pivot, pivot.
Okay. The last Reaver. What are my options? Gonna pivot. I'm gonna push for
Power to stabilizers.
Pirate Stabilizers to get more pivots. And I get a single heap, it shouldn't be a big deal. And he'll end up right there. Cool. What's next, friend?
I think this Warhound will push for speed.
Yep.
Oh, all right. We're into
Here we go,
orange.
here we go. Okay. It's a good spot to start. And get going, little friendo.
I think we're gonna go here. I'm gonna measure back to back.
And then he goes an extra D6.
He's gonna turn like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he won't move anymore just because I think 4 more inches.
Okay.
Okay. And ending like so.
Cool. And then you just get your last Reaver to go.
Yeah, he will pivot and then from a missile hat to there.
Cool. That is it for the movement phase. We're going to go to the damage control phase. Buddy Boy is in the orange.
Yeah, so
A 4.
it's actually a D10. 8. Oh, fun. Plasma leak. D3 Strength 9 hits to the body, bypassing voids. So let me roll that real quick. D3. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys. Okay. Ooh.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
So just one little strength. That's probably a direct hit.
So Strength 9, 10, 11, 12. It is a direct hit to the body.
Cool. Yeah, never mind. That is just void shields collapsed. And then I got that Reaver's running a bit hot. Venting plasma on 4-ups. Yeah, he's fine. And then actually just doing the repair. Okay.
Okay. Elite Magos, I get to reroll one. We will vent some heat with that.
Vent heat?
Yes.
Not bringing your voids back?
No, because he's outside of everybody's arc, so.
Yeah, no, you're fine. And then as we move to the other side here, you've got one more with one heat.
Okay.
Okay, then you're fine. A powerful little trait.
Yes, very.
All right, brings us to combat. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Titan Hunter Infantry. Yeah, so
Okay.
scary.
Taking shots into the Reaver.
Yeah, hitting on 5s. Okay.
Oh,
3
that's
void
way better
saves.
than I thought it would be. And survey says, I lose 2 levels of void on him. Well, fine then. Is that all that it can do?
Oh, so it's one. I have another one.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's 2 activations, but yes.
Okay,
And then at the end of this turn, they go away, and then I replace them next strategy phase.
gotcha. Well, I think we're gonna go for this Warlord into that Reaver straight ahead. You know what? No, scratch that. We're gonna do this Warlord into the Reaver right here. Let's do the Gatlings into you. It's 12 shots, just looking for 3s. Take void saves, friend. Take void saves.
I will
That's
Bastion.
9. Yep, so you get to push for free.
Push for free.
And that's once per game?
One is once per game, yes.
Gotcha.
And you said it was 9?
Yep.
3 is re-rolling 1s, so... Okay, dropping 3 levels.
Not bad. And with that 1 void left, let's just hit you with the plasma. And we got 3 hits there.
Void's down. Oh, it was close.
Yep, that was super close.
For giggles.
If you had...
Nah, I won't.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, voids are down on 1 Reaver. And back to you.
Warhound here, he's going to fire both of his turbo lasers at the stricken Reaver up front there.
Okay.
First one, 1 hit.
And just looking for 4-up. I get it.
We will drain the second one.
Okay.
1 heat.
Heat.
2.
Okay. So these are looking for 5-ups. I'm the best.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I'm going to have this Reaver go and just shoot into the Reaver who's got no voids.
It's not nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess we'll just start with the Laser Blaster into you. So it's 3 dice here. Looking for 3s to hit. So I've got 2 hits. These are Strength 8 into that special.
Body.
Yep, so an 11 and then a 12.
Those are both directs.
Not a terrible start. Let's do the Turbo Laser Destructor then. 2 hits into. That's a legs. That's a nothing and a 10.
That is nothing.
Yeah, nothing on him. All right, and then last but not least, we got the Gatling Blaster. I think I'm going to call these shots to the body because it's my best chance of doing like anything here. So looking for 5s. So I've got 1 hit on you. So this is Strength 5. I am Ordnance. No, so it's just a 9. So that's nothing. It was almost a direct hit.
Next, Titan Hunter Infantry.
Okay.
We'll fire over there. 3 more.
3
Wow.
more hits. Why am I so upset? Yep, voids are down.
If only they were part of the Venator Maniple.
Right. That's okay. Back to my activation then, eh? Yeah, we're going to do this Warlord, putting all of his shots into the Reaver there. Okay, let's see if the missiles do anything. Yeah! No, they are not doing what I need them to do. That's going to be 5 saves.
5.
Yep.
I will go ahead and I'll normal push. Okay, 2 heat. Okay, losing 1.
1 level of void, so you're fine. I'm going to fire the Bellicosa that's out in the open. That's got the clear shot on you. I was really hoping to strip more shields off than that. So I take a single heat, and let's see if I can hit you. Should just be looking for a 3. So I hit, so it's going to be 2 saves.
2 voids. I'll down another one.
Okay. I'll try the other Bellicosa, try my luck and see what I can get. Nothing.
Ooh, free.
Placing it kind of by his toe there to try to avoid some of the cover. I'm looking for 4s. Nope.
Scatters.
And it's gonna go
10 inches. Hang on, let me.
Oh.
Okay, so it'll hit him.
So just a single hit on him.
Yep. Voids are down. Strength 12.
Nice. Okay, so strength 12. That's into a weapon.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 15, so it's taking out something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So
Sad.
I'll just turn it around to remember.
All right, that's me almost all the way done. It's over to you.
We'll start with this Warhound. Vulcan Mega Bolters.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. That is 7 hits.
7 hits, eh? I'll put some power to the voids. Doesn't cost me anything. And let's make 7 saves. So 7 saves say I am going to lose 2 levels of void. Ooh. Then the plasma blast gun.
Yep, 2 Plasma Blasting shots will center it right on your head, getting +1 to this for Vanguard Fighter, so hitting on 2s. So take
Nice.
4 more saves.
All right, 4 more saves. Okay,
Ooh.
yeah, cool.
Must
Right.
be nice.
Cool story. He's going to go then, missile hat into the little warhound there, and we'll see what the Melta does after. Missile hat first. Okay, he only hits twice.
I won't push for anything. Okay.
Take 2 levels of shield, nerd. And then let's see if you can land that Melta cannon right on you. I'll just put it directly over your head.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
2 level. All right, Void's down.
Very nice. Very nice. It's the rest of your stuff.
Yep. Missile hat into your dude. Effectively -2.
Okay.
So hitting on 5s. Okay.
Ooh.
3 hits.
3. Okay. He loses 1 level of void. Okay.
And we'll
Follow
send. Yep. Followed by the Melta Blast. We'll center it on that shoulder there, so it does scatter.
Okay.
Whoop. 2 inches that
Over
way.
that way.
So it might miss altogether.
1 singular hit. Nope.
Hey.
Voids are down on him.
Void's down.
Moving over to here.
Next up, we'll start with the Volcano. Putting it kind of on the back so it'll hit both.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta figure something out. All right. Yeah, we double checked. Which weapon would you like to start with? Because I could share voids here.
Okay, so yeah. Well, once you declare it, you have to. So we'll still start with the Volcano.
And then, yeah, you get to go in whatever order you want after you. Yeah.
Or
I think-
yeah, so I declare that he's going to attack.
Yep.
And then you declare if you want to merge.
I really don't feel like having that go down. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, I'll merge.
Okay, we'll start with Missile Hat then, hitting on 3s. Okay, 4
Okay.
hits.
I will push my reactor. And survey says I take a heat. Yeah, that's 4 saves. Okay, I take 1 level of void so far. So, not the best, not the worst. What's next?
We'll start with the Gatling Blaster.
Okay.
Okay, getting 4.
4. Again, I'll push my voids. For free. And I got a couple 1s to re-roll. I lose another level.
We'll center the Volcano Cannon on the back, so a direct hit will get 2 and 3.
Okay.
First we'll roll to see, or I guess I should make sure I don't Machine Spirit first. Okay, and then hits on a 3. Does.
So it hits.
So 3 voids.
3 voids total there. I'll push again. Ooh, okay, I gotta take command check. That is the senior princeps, and he's fine. So I take a heat, and then the 3 saves. He's fine. Then
we'll start up here. Turbo laser destructor.
Okay, I gotta decide if I'm doing anything about voids and all of that. No, I'm not gonna merge voids on this.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and shoot into homeboy there. 1 hit.
Okay.
To the weapon. Okay, so one of his weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, no Gatling blaster.
Gatling blaster is gonna flip. Boop. And then the other one?
Yes, the laser blaster. 3 hits.
Solid.
To the head.
Oh, so that's 11, 11, and then probably a crit?
Most likely.
Yeah, so direct.
14. Oh, no, a devastating.
Direct, and then a devastating for another 2. Okay, so his head's not feeling great, but it's gonna be okay. And then I think you just have to move little buddy there, right?
Yes.
He's just gonna full stride back to here.
Yep.
Getting ready to turn around and be a menace.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So that should be the end of the first turn. There's no critical stuff we have to worry about now. And yeah, let's go ahead and check the scenario. Yeah, those get taken off.
Yeah, end phase, these get taken off.
Gotcha. Okay, so we gotta roll at the start of the strategy phase, turn 2, to see if the wind pushes us. So it's everything this scale and under. Scale 7 and under is gonna get pushed back d6 plus 1. So I think that's just your warhounds.
Just my warhounds, yep.
So how strong is the wind?
2 inches.
2 inches back. So they just get pushed back ever so slightly. Not a big deal. Nobody's falling into the chasm yet. Then we're gonna roll for
priority.
Yes, sir.
3
I
and
got a
6.
6. I will. Did I just take priority? No, I got to figure out where you're going, and you'll be able to shoot first. But that's such is life, I guess. Yeah, maybe against my better judgment, I'm gonna give priority to you still.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think I'll take priority just because, yeah, shooting will be more important. Okay, that's it. Final answer. Done. I don't have any stratagems to play, do you?
Yes. Well, the
Yeah, you gotta
Titan
place
Hunter
that again.
infantry. So we'll put 1 here. Oop. Oh.
Yeah, we know where it's at. So
There.
1 tucked in there.
And I think we'll do another right here.
Cool. Yep, I have none to play, and so it's over to my orders. I think I'm going to start off with a... first fire, probably. Even though I don't want to. No orders. I'm not giving out any orders this turn. Okay. I need my guys fully functional.
I'll issue emergency repair. Or, sorry. Yes, emergency repair on the Prince of Senores.
Okay.
Gets it.
Yep,
On a
'cause of
2
the
plus.
+2. Yep.
So I'll go ahead and, because that activates now, so I'll go ahead and roll that. Okay, and I get to re-roll 1. Okay. So we'll do some stuff with that.
1 void, 1 reactor. And what other orders do you got to hand out? Indeed.
I think we'll try another emergency repair here.
Yep.
That
Fails.
fails.
A fail. Now, is he part of the mana pool or is he independent?
He's independent.
Gotcha. So you can still try to put orders on the rest of them, I think, right?
No.
Oh, does that shut it down completely?
Yeah. Once
thought
you
it was
fail
just
a
for that
command check.
mana pool.
No. Once you fail 1, you're done.
Okay, well, that's the strategy phase done. Let's go over to movement. Movement, I think we're going to start with this Reaver, just going straight over this way. Push. No, I think he's just wandering straight forward. You know what, I'm going to push him for speed. And let's see what the reactor says about that. Nothing, I do it for free.
You're getting a lot of free pushes.
I know there's a lot of them. I'm not utilizing them the best, but they're there. Puts me right to there, and then I go another D6 straight ahead because of the lack of gravity right now. Oh, he goes an inch.
That's enough.
Boop, bump,
Collision.
kiss. All right, let's figure out collisions. So you're going to take D6 hits, and so am I. Do you want to roll yours first?
Yeah, so...
D6 hits.
3.
Okay. Strength 8.
To my...
No, this is what you're doing to me.
Oh, sorry. I thought... So it was to my leg. Or to your leg.
Yep. So that's a 10 and 11?
11.
10 and 11. 11's just a direct hit. And then what do I do to you, friend? Ready?
Yeah.
5. All right, 5 strength 8s. And this is going to your body. Ooh. So nothing. And then a bunch of 12s, 3 12s.
3 directs.
Okay. A little bit of damage on you. Well, there's one of my moves done. Over to you.
We'll go to Warhound on this flank. Make you choose.
Small Warhound?
Small Warhound.
Ugh. I don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to go ahead and move over to this Warlord who's going to make a little truffle shuffle. Ending up like so. It is your turn, friend.
Ooh, I think we will. I think we're gonna 6 to the back and then turn.
Okay. You know what, I'm gonna keep pushing my luck. This Reaver's gonna go, and he's gonna push for speed. Oh, he gets 2 heat. Yeah, I'm floating forward this way to get in front of you, and then pivoting and crashing into you. Ending like so, and then we'll see how much further I float. That's the wrong die. Why'd I roll that die? I float forward another 3 inches, but hey ho, I collide with you first. Ba-boom. How many hits are you causing to me? 5 hits. Strength 8 to the weapon.
One of your weapons is
going to be kaput. So the standard, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No melt-a-gun.
Okay, that's kind of a pain. How many hits am I going to cause to you? Only 2 hits. Wah, wah. And these are going to be strength 8. These are to the legs. That is a 12 and a 14.
A direct and a devastating.
Nice. And back to your moves, friend.
Has that Warlord moved?
Yes. Yep.
Yes? Okay. Then this one's going to move.
Yep. Go get him, little buddy. Go get him.
So he's going to move 4 inches in his front arc. Pivot. 4 more inches and then pivot. He can shoot at what he wants.
Gonna just march the big guy forward. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the mission is. So yeah, I'll put him to there.
And he's going to respond in kind, move up.
Yeah, let's do this, buddy. Let's do this. That's all my moves done.
And basically all I have left is home dude here. And I think he is going to... How is he looking on... Oh, he's not looking too good on... I don't want to push him for nothing.
You don't want to push the heat?
Don't want to push the heat.
Okay.
It's what do I push for? What do I do?
He's moving on up?
Yep, moving like so. Moving 4 should get him to about there. He'll pivot again. Moving another 4.
Cool. Ends up with like so. All right. That's it for moves. Or is he going to move?
No, he's gonna.
Because he's gonna be able to swing. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. That goes to the repair now. Okay. Here's my take. Do you have any reactors that are in the red or
no.
Orange? We're just gonna do our repairs. I'll make note of anything super important. I think that this is probably the right call for filming this kind of stuff. But let me know what you think down below. All right, so pretty good rolls. Basically, I think the highlight was him getting his voids back up.
Yeah, he actually rolled perfectly. He rolled a 3, a 5, and a 6. So
Yep.
he repaired his gun, relit his voids, and got a new level of voids.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, well, brings us over to combat. Not looking at any of my options here. I think what I'm going to do is just start with his Warlord, and he's just declaring shots into your Reaver there.
Okay.
I can't get you with the top guns, but I do have the little defensor lasers, so we'll start with that. Okay, you're in the front arc. D3 strength 5 hits. I don't know if he's in the rear arc. I'm going to figure that out later. D3. 3 hits. To your shields, friend.
Ooh, voids are down again.
All right, let's start working with the Sun Furies then. I will maximal fire the first one. And let's see what I can get here. Hitting you on 3s. And a couple misses, but at least I don't, get spicy hot. Strength 10s to the... Oh, okay. That does nothing, and that's a 12 to the leg.
That's a direct.
Direct hit to the leg, and I will maximal fire the other one. See if I can do any better here. It's cocked, and... Okay, so we got 4 hits, and these are to the...
Weapon.
Special, so that's the body.
Oh, okay.
So that is, the first one's a 13.
Devastating.
The next one's a 14.
Devastating.
And then the 2 after that are a pair of 16s.
So crit.
Yep.
Crit. So that's engine kill.
Engine kill! Engine kill! Okay, cool.
See what happens? 1. I believe that's just shut. He just shuts down.
He just gets, silenced, I think.
Yeah. Silenced, yep.
Look at me go. I remember some stuff. All of the important bits just kind of fly off in the wind. And that's one sad Titan. Alright, well, it's your turn.
We'll start with Warhound. He's gonna shoot into your butt.
Okay, now I still have... He's got full voids if I wanted to activate the Titan Hunters.
Oh, then yeah, let's activate
Yeah.
Titan Hunters first. So let's do the first
Those
one.
ones, yep.
Yeah. 2.
2 hits. I think I'll just... no, let's go ahead and push the reactor a bit. Make you work. Get a heat. That was a bad call because I really hadn't vented him and I just threw the dice at myself. 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. Takes level of void. No, we both made bad calls on that.
Yeah.
Just went over here.
I had tunnel vision because I was like, because I thought he only had like 2 voids left. So I was like, oh, shoot the Warhound. He's like, oh, you don't want to do that? He's full, so I'll shoot that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. And I was like, wait, he's already
My
already
advice was
shot.
technically helpful.
It was.
It wasn't. The problem is I'm not good at this game.
I chose to heed your advice at the wrong time.
Fair. Okay, looking at my options, I probably want to do one of these 2 Reavers. How damaged is he?
Not at all.
Not at all. And he's minorly damaged. Well, let's see what happens when I fire a melta cannon at short range. I'm just going to put the small blast like right here in the middle of you. Barely not hitting myself. If I can manage to nail this on a... no accuracy one way or another. So I think I'm just hitting you on... What's my weapon skill? 4. 50th chance. Ready? Nope. Okay, so scatter is going to be 7 inches way back. It just misses. That's fair. Trying to go punchy fist, and I'm wondering if the right call is to just use my punchy fist to try to take out your punchy fist, or I could just punch you in the head. I'm gonna forgo the called shot. We'll just let the dice decide where I hit you, because that'll mean I'll be hitting on 3s instead of 4s. So yeah, I'll just roll well. Ready?
Nope, you can.
Oh, I can?
Yep. When making attacks with melee weapon, the controlling player may always choose the target location, but without the to hit modifier.
Gotcha.
So it'll be hitting on 3s.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 3s, and I just get to pick where they go. Hit 1, missed 1. Try to hit you in the fist, because that'll mitigate what you can do to me.
Okay.
Nope, did nothing.
Big.
And I think concussive has to do damage to do anything.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, nothing there. Back to your turn. All right. This is going to be the Warhound. Maximal fire the plasma blast gun.
Right on the back there, just in case. Effectively hitting on 2s. Okay.
Yep, so that's just 4 hits.
4 hits into your rear, so they are minimum strength 12.
Yep.
To the body. Okay. Looks
Bunch
like
of 14s and a 15?
Yes, sir.
And that brings us to a reactor leak, level 1, and the void shield generator burnout. Oh no. Then
We're gonna cold shot with the
Yep.
Vulcan Mega Bolter into the
Makes
back.
sense.
So it's
So-
+2, -2.
okay.
So hitting on 3s again. Okay. And then strength 4 in your rear for 5, 6.
And then
Plus
9.
3.
Yeah.
And that should be engine kill.
I think that is. Well, that's 1 for 1, so that's an engine kill. Let's see my catastrophic damage. It will be a 2, which is a laid low. Moves d6 in a random direction and then falls. Let's see the random direction I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to go back 2 inches, which means I won't be colliding. If you'd be so kind to move me back the 2. Boop. And then the random direction I'm going to fall is this way. So I managed to miss everything. That doesn't bode well for me. I need to out-activate you. I'm gonna go for this Reaver into this Reaver straight ahead. Let's just start to do this. Yeah, starting with the gun up top. So that's my Turbo Laser Destructor, hitting on 4s. Okay, so I've got 1 hit, strength 8, 11 to the leg.
That is a direct hit.
Okay. As I start, next up will be the Laser Blaster, hitting on 4s. Ooh, okay, pretty good. And that is going to be, again, strength 8. Oh, it's to the weapon. Dang it. That's such a good roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, go ahead and you roll it.
6.
Okay, so
Gatling
your
blast.
Gatling. And then my Gatling. Let's call those shots into the body. So -1, +1, I'm back to hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So on 4s. Okay, only 2 hits. And these are base strength of 5. Then an additional +1, so 6.
Looking for 4s.
There is 111. So
Direct
just
hit.
another direct. All right, not great. Okay, what's up next?
We'll do Hunter Killer or Titan Killer.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother pushing. Can't run that
1
hot.
hit.
1.
Oh, actually, let me. Oh, it gets +1 within 6 inches.
Okay,
So cool.
just 2. Couple of 4-ups coming up. Hey-oh, we don't care. Go home. Okay, looking at my options with this, because he's got full voids as well, right?
Melta Fist. Yes, he does.
Yeah, so both your Reavers have full voids.
This one doesn't, but if you want to explain them.
Oh, that one doesn't have full voids.
Well, yeah, he has 2 voids left.
2 voids left. So yeah, the back and forth is if I put I think the missiles are too close.
So for people that don't know, there's no
scale,
pre-measuring.
Yeah, so there's no pre-measuring. I'm scale 10, which means I can't hit things smaller than me if they're within 10 inches of me.
Just for carapace weapons. Arm weapons
Correct.
can.
The arm weapons can.
Yeah.
So I need the missiles to take down his shields for that to be worthwhile. I could shoot over here, but you got full voids. I don't. I'm just going to end up damaging myself. I will do the shots into him, but I think it's too close for this to work. So let's see, 10 inches. Oh yeah, easy.
Yep.
Easy. So the missiles aren't able to hit, so we're just going to try to land a Bellicosa on top of them. Start off with a heat roll. Okay, it's free. That's always good. And then, can I hit? I do not. Well, that's going to be a problem. Let's see where it scatters. 8 inches right back at myself.
It's kind of like that.
And from there, measure 2.5 from there.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm not going to clip myself. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Let's see if the other one can hit.
At least it was
This
free.
be a setup for next turn. And yeah, nobody's within 6 for the defensors. So I take 1 heat, and can I hit? I do hit.
2 voids,
Yes, sir.
2 4-ups.
Pass one, fail one.
So he's got 1 void left.
That's me activated out. You get to do all your activations.
Yeah, so...
Which are him and...
these 2, him, and that back warhound.
Oh, geez, you get a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll start with draining on the first one.
Okay.
Ooh, I can do free things too. 1 hit.
Okay. Okay, so that 3-up's going to be a 4-up. He's fine.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm having fun.
The next one pushing for one more.
One more hit, same thing. 3 up into a 4 up. Nope, he's going to lose a level of void. Now he's down to the last 3 up. Then...
So, I know what people are thinking, straight ahead. But the Venator Light Maniple, whenever a Warhound brings down the voids on the Titan, this...
the Reaver gets free shot.
Gets a free shot. So I kind of want to show that off. So we're going to have the Missile Hat. The Melta shot will be wasted, but we'll have the Missile Hat shoot over here.
Okay.
And, yeah, there's no negative modifiers. So hitting on 3s. So 4 hits.
4 hits. I will just accept it. Scratch that. I'm going to push. Take another heat. All right, so these are 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, well, I didn't need to push. Disappointing. What's next?
So we'll do the Warhound.
Warhound back there?
Yes, into the Warlord.
Same fella?
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
This is the Gatling.
So we're within range. So it'll be 6 hits because rapid fire.
6 hits, eh? I'm just going to have to roll that. I'm running too hot. Survey says that I should have. Okay. That's 4 levels of void. That is Void's Collapse. So you immediately get to interrupt and shoot your volcano.
Yes, and it is pretty obstructed, so we'll say -2.
Okay, so looking for 5. Going to land it right on top.
Right on top. Hey!
Oh, not good. Not good. Sorry, your volcano. You got to roll the heat.
Oh, I do need to roll the heat. I might not even be able to.
Okay, the heat from when you fired the volcano. Yeah, it's just a single heat.
And then 2 strength to the leg, so nothing. Strength 10, so a 15 to your leg.
15 to the leg on a Warlord's a devastating. Boop, boop.
And his heat goes up by 1.
And then your Plasma Blast Gun?
Yes, Plasma Blast Gun. So we'll do both.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Ooh, 2 direct hits. So strength 10, effectively 12 because we're in the back.
Yep.
Can't see the head, so got to re-roll until it's something you can see.
Weapon?
Okay.
Let's see which weapon it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, sir.
So
okay. That's Sun Fury. That I like those. That wasn't very nice. Last one to activate is this Reaver.
We will put all of his attacks right into... Oh, did you roll his smash attacks?
Oh, yeah, you get the smash for free,
You get smash it, yeah. D3.
Okay, yeah, we're going to make the smash attacks. You're right. So we're going to make them technically over here and over here. We'll fix this one first. So D3 smash attacks. And this is, sorry, this is when my Reaver activated. I should have got these. So that's 3. These would have been hitting on 4s. So that's 2 hits. And we'll do that to the body. So they're +1. So the strength is scale +1, I believe, right?
Yes, so it's strength 9.
Goes to strength 10.
No, they're strength 8.
Oh.
+1. So that's what their scale.
Oh, okay, I'm not on a +1 modifier to the body yet.
Yes, you are.
Okay,
so they are strength 10.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's a 14 and a 16.
That's a devastating, and then a critical, which puts them on the thing. So now void shields are out.
Okay, cool. That would have made a difference. I still probably wouldn't have done it. Who cares? Who cares? And then for this Reaver, Josh is being so kind to let me go back and fix. I would have gotten D3 when I had activated him, which is 1. That hit, and we'll say I put that into the leg. So effectively, this is again strength 10. Okay, that's a critical.
That is a critical.
Very nice. Now all is good in the world. We're back to where we should be. Activate your Titan.
Yes. We'll fire them. Is he hurt at all anywhere?
His soul is hurt. He's got damage to the head.
Damage to the head. We will cold shot the missiles into the head.
Okay.
So it'll be hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Okay.
Stop. Strength 4, 6 effectively.
Okay. And then
okay, and that's a
11.
That's just a direct hit to my head. Ow. Going danger close with the volcano.
Danger close volcano. It's
No
free.
heat.
It misses.
Okay. I assumed it was. Yeah, where were you going to put?
Well, yeah. I always try to put them on the back, like the back of void shields. Oh So that's coming this way. So it'll still be center of the base on you.
Okay.
So you'll still take 2 hits, and I'll take 1.
All right. You can do the hit against me first.
Oh, okay. 2 hits to the weapon.
Okay. Which weapon is it going to be?
We'll go that way.
Yep.
So
okay, that's the little top there. That's my turbo laser destructor. And then let's roll the hit against you. Okay, let's see if I can get the body. No, it's a weapon.
Yes.
Dang it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is your Gatling.
Okay, well, it's already hit, so it will detonate. It's a strength 9 to my body. Oh, no.
Okay, so strength 9 plus another.
3, so 12.
12.
That's engine kill.
Yes!
Oh, my gosh. With my own shot. So let's see what happens. 4, I believe that's wildfire.
Yep. That is laid low. So which way you move D6 in a random direction?
This way 1 inch.
Okay.
And then he falls back towards you.
Okay.
So you'll take some D6 collision. 1.
1.
Strength 9
Yep.
to the body. So 12.
12, that's just a direct hit. Boop. He's fine.
My
The
own
shot just floats back and gets him. Okay. Very good. That was interesting. That was sure something. That's already activated out.
Yeah, that's everyone activated.
Cool. I don't have anybody with any critical damage, do you?
I do, in fact.
Who,
He
in
has
fact?
locomotor seized. So he's going to, he treats as being concussed. So he's going to roll 6, which I believe is 45 degrees to his left.
I think it's to the right, but we'll find out. Okay. Leads him looking that way there. Okay, this is going interesting. Let's get ready for turn 3. Ooh. Roll me the scale of who's going flying back.
Oh, I keep forgetting. 3, nobody.
Nobody. Okay, so
All
we're good. The wind's not that bad right now. And then we need to roll for priority.
Priority.
You are throwing a 9. I'm throwing a 6. It's your choice.
I'll take it.
Yep.
So, strategy phase. Let me get my time.
They're still there.
Oh my gosh.
I really do like that. I got to look that up as a strategy. I didn't.
It is. It's 2 stratagem points, and it is worth it.
I dig it. I like that better than what I took, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't have stratagems, dog.
Oh.
Okay. And I think we both took 6 stratagem points because that's kind of how you guys house rule.
Yeah, we house rule it just because there's different ways where people can. It doesn't penalize anybody for bringing certain lists.
Right.
So it has everybody on the same.
Yeah, even playing field. I can get behind that. Okay. I do believe we are over to orders, beginning with you, friend.
Yes. So we're gonna go over here.
Okay.
He's going to issue first fire.
Yep.
He doesn't have to test for it because of Vanguard
Not
fighters.
within 6. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. I do need to stay alive and not die, so we're going to go emergency repair on the big fella. Command check. I pass it. This is worth showing off. Immediately. +1 to all the dice rolls. Huzzah!
Relighting voids.
Yeah, that's probably... Well...
Because you can use the 3, turn that into a 4. So you can use that to vent plasma.
Yeah, so I'd probably just do the 1 vent. That's easy enough. And then...
Relight voids and add 1 void?
No, you get so much waves to knock my voids out. So what I'm going to do is bring the Sun Fury back online and vent another heat. I'm going to be just trying to kill stuff.
Gotcha.
And then...
Charge order.
Yep. 7.
Pass.
Not bad. Not bad.
Boop.
I will forgo orders on the other 2.
Okay. I forgot to put first fire over here, and we will have him perform a first fire.
Okay.
Passes.
10, you get it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Anything else?
That's it.
And we are over to movement.
Yes.
Where would you like to begin?
Charge.
Okay.
He will go ahead and push for speed.
Okay.
Just because I think he might need it for free. All right.
Nice.
Love that. And let's see, we are 7 inches away, so he's going to...
And there might be a stratagem coming now.
No!
On a 2 or more, you're hitting the thermal mines.
No!
You're hitting the thermal mines. D3. That's 2 hits. Okay, you've already got damaged legs. These are effective strength 10 to your legs.
Yes.
A nothing and a likely crit is 16.
Yeah, so that's a crit, pushes me off, and then crits again. So he's immobilized there.
Okay.
But he's still ticking.
Yup.
And now he's gonna...
Yeah, so it worked. It worked. You made it. Oh, if I could have only gotten that one more. Okay, let's see what you got.
So we are going to... I need to check your terminal, see what's the easiest.
Oh, yeah. Ball shot to the body.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 3 hits.
Okay.
Okay, so strength 11, 12. I don't think the 11 does. Or the 11 should be.
Yeah, you need 12. So that's a direct hit on the 12.
12.
And what's the other one?
14.
12 and 14. So that's hit and then devastating. Okay, well that kind of hurt. I will forgo moving the big fella here. Will I? Yeah, forgo moving the big guy. Will I? Yeah. He's gonna sit there. Will I? I'm gonna go with this Reaver instead, who is probably gonna pivot, and then push for speed. The push for speed. He takes a heat. You want to just move an inch away from me? Actually, yeah, that's a good enough angle there. Yep. Okay. And then how far forward is he gonna go? An inch and collide. Bump. Do your hits first.
So
one
hit to the, come on, roll head.
Special body.
Strength 6, effectively 7, so 8, 9. Shouldn't be.
9's a nothing. And then there's gonna be D6. 6. Anything damaged on him?
No, he is completely...
I can't remember, this is scale plus 1 or scale?
Scale plus 1.
Let's go. So it's strength 9. Oh, special. Then it's to the body, but I rolled 3 1s. So that's 11.
Direct.
12.
Devastating.
And then 14.
Critical.
Cool.
All right. Since you want to be like that, it's going to...
First fire over.
First fire into... I was going to first fire into him until I was using weapon
I'm
skill.
right there.
Oh, should I? Yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, first... Okay, so we're going to do something cheeky. We're going to first fire.
Yep.
Cold shot to the head.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. Very good. And then the big guy is going to push for speed and try to get out of here. Go, buddy, go! He takes a heat. Okay, I can live with this. And he's going to go, there's 6 inches. So he goes to there, but there's low gravity here. So he's going to go an extra 6 inches. Whee! Oh, if you want to just, be a doll and move him 6 inches for me. Thank you. Huh! Tactical genius! It's your go. Yo, leave him alone. Get out of here, Warhound. You didn't push her or anything like that, right?
No, I did not, but he doesn't need to. He kind of needs to stay away.
Yep, fair.
I actually am going to push for speed because I do want him closer.
Yep.
Just so...
The bonus to hit and all that?
So that, yeah, he doesn't suffer the minuses for his plasma blast gun for being over 8 inches away.
Gotcha.
So we'll push for heat, but we're not gonna really move much. Okay, it's free.
Yep.
He'll move. Yeah, he'll move.
Just come run into me.
Yeah, he'll move 2 more inches forward because even
Yep.
if he rolls 3,
Yep.
that's good. And then boop, boop.
Very good. Very good. Then my last one here.
Yes.
Okay, we're trying to figure this out. Here's my idiot back and forth. I could pivot to look that way and have my speed boosted, and then move backwards a couple inches, and then move forwards and be an inch away, and then drift into you because of the momentum.
Do it.
Does that make sense?
It does.
So, okay, just for everybody, read the exact verbatim
Okay.
how this scenario works.
So, well, it's not the scenario. It's
Oh,
hostile
sorry, the
battlefield.
hostile yeah.
Yeah, so it's called low gravity. Titans must move an additional d6 inches when using their boosted speed. The Titan may not change its facing before moving this extra distance. If this movement brings them into contact with a piece of terrain or other models, use the rules for collisions.
I mean, I think that checks out, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't say when you do that boosted speed.
Yeah.
When you do, so it's that weird. Is it? Because I can see it being read a few different ways.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what their intent is, because I mean, like, rules is written, whatever. It's a rule of coolness.
Is it intent that you declare that they are going to push for speed, and then after you roll the reactor thing, then you roll a d6 and add that to your boosted characteristic? Or is it, after you're done moving, if you use your boosted speed, roll a d6 and move that?
Because I'm trying to think, because it's supposed to be a force, because you shouldn't know exactly how far you're going, because the point is that he can't slow himself down once he starts going. Because it's low gravity, right? Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to boost for speed. He takes a heat.
Even if this isn't the right way to play it, we don't care.
I'm at that point where, like, we talked about it off camera, where, like, this sounds kind of funny and cool.
Yeah.
So basically what he's doing is he's going to pivot. He's going to move back, like, 2 inches, which costs him 4. He'll move forward, and then he's going to float forward at least an inch and collide. Bump.
Don't even have to roll to see how much further forward.
Right.
Okay.
So you want to do your hits against me first?
Yeah.
So as we're colliding,
I keep rolling
one hit.
To the bot,
Okay.
and it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. How
Oh,
many?
hang on, just roll the location, because if you roll leg, it's engine kill.
It's special.
Body.
So it's going to be to the body. How many hits will it be?
He is fully healed on the body.
4 hits. And this is, it's +1, right?
Yes.
Scale +1, so these are 11s.
Okay. So just don't roll ones.
I didn't roll ones. So it's 3 14s and a 15.
Okay. So 1 devastating, 2 devastating, 3 devastating, and 1 critical.
1 critical.
And VSG burnout. Now he has no voids.
No voids. Okay, cool. Oh, that was kind of neat.
All right.
First fire.
Roll Mega Boulder. Do the thing. Well,
It's awful.
1.
Okay. I got voids on him probably? Oh yeah, I got plenty of voids. Okay, 3. Yeah, he didn't care. I think that's it for movement. So we gotta go to repairs.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we can repair. Again, we're gonna do it off camera. If there's anything meaningful, we'll point it out. Wasn't anything super meaningful on my end. It's just, I've got voids back on him, and he's running cool, relatively cool again. How about on your end? Anything important?
So yes, he healed 2 points of critical to 1 point on his leg and 1 point on his body.
Okay.
So he's on the first pip of crit for his body, second pip for legs.
Okay.
He did heal his 1 point of critical, I believe it was to his body. So he no longer has any pips in the crit, but he is still compromised.
Okay, gotcha. And there was nobody that was running hot that we had to roll for. I forgot to mention that.
Not for me.
Cool. All right, over to combat, where you begin.
Yes, I will start with Senor Fancy Pants. He's going to smack your Titan around.
Yep. Where do you want to? Which one do you want to start with?
We're gonna start with the. Ooh. We're gonna start with the fist.
Start with the fist. Okay.
Yes. Cold shots into the body.
Okay.
2 hits.
Yep, that's pretty good. A nothing and a 12.
Yes.
12 goes to a 13. That's still just a direct. And then?
Missile hat into the body. Nothing.
Okay.
And melt a cannon. Scatters.
Okay, and presumably it's like on the...
Yeah. Oh god, it's coming back this way.
All right, it's going to hit me twice, hit you once.
Oh god, it's happening
Roll against
again.
me.
It's happening again.
Well, you did it again.
Head.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I need to re-roll these because it's fusion.
Yes.
D10. Okay, so that's 19. And a 1, naturally.
Okay, rolling a d10 against you. Okay, that's not that bad. It's still, that's strength 13 to your head.
Okay, so that is only a devastating. Or that's a direct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all.
I'll take it.
What's next then, friend?
That was it. That's all of his attacks. Punch
Oh,
with his
yeah.
fist, his missile hat did nothing, and then melt the cannon almost killed myself again. Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
Let's do the smash attack first
Okay.
and see what happens. D3. That's only going to be 1 to your body. And my weapon skill is 4. I hit. So this is... well, again, I keep forgetting.
It's, this one isn't any bonuses.
This is just the scale.
Scale.
Okay. So to the body, it's 8 plus another... Nope, I rolled a 1. You got away from it. That could have been bad. Let's do the laser blaster. I'll call a shot into the body. Because I need to... If I can hit your body, I can take you out.
Yep.
So the laser blaster is going to be 3 shots. These are going to be on 5s. Okay, that's a good start. We know they're to the body. This is strength 8 plus how?
11. So they're
So
11
effective
base.
11. I rolled a 1 and then a 4.
So 15, so a
15.
point of critical. So
Okay.
he's 2 pips on his critical thing. Void shield, burnout.
Okay, and then let's get him with the Gatling blaster. Once again, called shot into the body, looking for 5s. I got 1. Okay. This is strength 5 plus the other
3, so 8.
strength 8. That is a 12.
That is a devastating, so it goes, pushes him off the track. He is on his last bit of critical damage.
Gotcha.
Still alive.
Okay. You're gonna fight back into me?
Yeah, and I think we'll called shot into your head because your head's hurt, right?
The head is hurt on him. Yep.
It's compromised. All right, so let's start with the smash attack.
What's your okay? Smash attack first.
Yeah. 1 attack.
Okay. On a what's your weapon skill?
4s.
It's 4 on him.
Should be. Weapon skill 4 up.
Nice. Okay.
Hit.
That hits. Okay. You're getting plus 3 to the roll.
So strength 9.
Nothing.
okay.
Very good.
And then we'll cold shot both turbo lasers.
Yep. So the
So
first
I'll
one.
just, oh,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
for fun.
okay. No, nothing. Nothing. Okay,
Very good.
never mind.
All right, big fella. Let's do this. Let's start off with the Ardex Defensor Cannons. As far as we can see, you just suffered the hits, and I don't think there's any reason I can't cold shot it. So D3 Strength 5 hits to your legs. 1 Strength 5 hit to your legs.
Effectively strength 8.
Effectively Strength 8, okay.
So you need a.
It goes to an 11.
That is a direct, so he is on his last pip of critical damage. He's immobilized again.
Let's start dropping volcano cannons on you. Or actually, I guess, no, let's club you first. Yeah. Smash attack.
Okay,
D3 of them.
okay.
1. Hitting on a 5. Come on, little dice.
Yes.
No, I missed. Okay, well, volcano cannons.
Do it.
I'm just going to put them directly on top of you.
Okay.
The first one. Okay, you take some heat for doing this. Just got to roll a 5 to hit you. Nope. It's going to go D10 to the 10 inches. The rock blows up. Okay, and then the second one, heat. No heat. He cares not. Can I roll a 5 to hit you?
Should be 4.
No, it's my weapon skill.
Oh, their weapon skill 5?
Yeah.
Ouch.
We're not meant for this. I missed again. Okay, not great, not great. 7 inches backwards. So I won't direct hit myself, but I'll hit myself. Roll it up.
Leg. 15.
15 to the leg on a warlord is a devastating. All right, what do we got?
Titan Hunter Infantry. We're going to try to strip some voids off him.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. 2 hits.
Okay. Looking for 4s. Okay, I'm good. Do it again.
And the next one will do it. 3.
I'll roll one of these again. So there's 1 void so far and another, so 2 voids. Leaves the voids down.
Plasma Blast Gun.
Yep.
Maximal firing. 2s. Both hit.
Yep.
Effectively strength 12 in the back.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant to roll. I meant to roll this. To the head, can't see the head. Leg. I keep rolling ones.
Nothing. And
So-
15 and a 16.
Yes.
Pair of devastatings.
Vulcan Mega Bolter, cold shots into the legs.
Yep.
+2, -2 effectively. There we go.
Okay, so you're going to get extra hits.
3 extra hits.
Okay.
And then
Looking for 6s.
6s, I believe, yeah. Okay, so 1 direct.
Another direct. That's the last one on the track.
Yay.
Huzzah. And then I think when I activate him, you're close enough. You just take the D3.
D3 voids.
Yeah, basically. Let's see. It's going to be for 3.
Okay. Take a void.
Nice.
The little warhound that could, he first fired, but now he actually needs to fire.
Okay.
Vulcan Mega Bolters. Okay, so 3 hits effectively.
Yep.
For rapid fire.
Yeah, he's got plenty of voids. Okay. He takes 1 point of void shield damage. And then what's next?
PBGs. Okay, they both.
And you're putting them right on top? I see.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping it nice and easy. 3 inches over should still won't direct hit you, but.
Okay, yeah, you'll still get a hit.
And then the next
other one?
4 inches. That might be enough to scatter all the way off.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, so he takes another void shield hit.
Yes.
He's fine. And that's end phase now. Is there anything meaningful that we have to take care of?
I do actually have quite a bit of critical damage. So the Warhound here has Reactor Leak 2. So he goes up, he's in his second pip of orange.
Okay.
1 off of red.
Very good.
And the homeboy over there, the Reaver.
Yep.
He has Reactor Leak 1. He would do Stabilizing, but he's immobilized.
Gotcha.
So he doesn't move.
Can't go anywhere. Cool.
And
Oh, I got to worry about an airless environment. And so what's that do?
so yeah, it's another hostile battlefield effect that we're using. In the end phase, any Titan with unrepaired critical damage to its head will suffer 1 point of critical damage to its head. If this results in the destruction of the Titan, do not roll on the catastrophic damage table. Instead, count it as having rolled a silence result.
Okay, so MIU feedback and Moderati wounded. Ooh. That is going to bring us over to turn number 4. Ready to roll the wind?
Oh god, here we go.
What size is getting affected?
3.
3, nothing again. Okay. All right, and then we get a roll for thing.
Yes. 3 again.
3, and I will get a
10.
10. I will take priority on this one. I think I'm going to go for an emergency repair on the big fella. I get it. And let's get some stuff cooking. The 4 servitor clades. Okay, not great. Just going to vent some heat then. Okay.
I gotta back in the strategy
Oh,
phase.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, those two guys will go there.
I also forgot something in the strategy phase. Do you mind if I fix it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna put a tracer cloud touching the back of him.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Don't stand in it.
Good thing I'm immobilized.
Right. Okay. Order.
First fire here.
Yep. Oh yeah, you get it for free.
Yeah.
I'll go first fire on that Reaver. Watch this. I get it.
Okay.
Now what? Huh? Punk?
Well, oh, that's a good. Oh, there's so many good things to do here, and I don't want to do any of them. We'll try a first fire here.
Okay.
I actually have to roll. Pass.
Yep. So first fire. He will take nothing.
No orders?
Nope.
Okay.
Emergency repair on.
Yeah, might as well. He's not going to be moving. All right, he gets to emergency repair real quick. Elite Magos? Such disgustingness. I think we're just going to be repairing a bunch of critical damage.
Fair. I like it.
Because there's 3. 1, 2, 3. So he has no more critical damage in his legs.
Gotcha. I think that's it for that. We got to go over to movement,
Yay.
where a lot of us are going to shoot at each other. I guess I'm just going to start here.
Kill him.
Oh, cold shot into the body. With the, let's go with the Gatling. Gonna bring me back to 4s. Oh, I might get him there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I might just get him. We know these are to the body. He's dead.
I have a stratagem to play. Custom Crusade Legio.
Okay,
Vindictive in death.
Yep. So then you automatically get to choose, you don't roll, right?
Well, I don't choose. I catastrophically explode.
Got it.
It's not I get to choose which one.
Got it.
It
Okay,
chooses
catastrophic explosion on the
Boom!
way. Yeah. How many holes on the reactor status? It's
5.
D3 plus that. So D3 plus...
2, so 7
Sorry,
inches.
5 plus 2, yeah.
So everything within 7 inches, so yeah, homeboy there.
Very good.
All this, so not
Dodges
him,
that, okay.
but everything here.
And these are D6 hits, bypassing voids, strength equal to Titan scale plus 1. Where do you want to start?
Strength 7, we'll start into here.
Okay.
D6 hits. 5, okay.
Okay, not great.
Into the leg.
Yep, and these are strength
7.
7s, okay. Oh no.
Ooh.
So 10 does nothing.
12.
12 is a direct.
And 2 13s.
Pair of 13s, those are devastatings. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's kind of wobbly on his legs. Let's do my Warlord.
D6. 3. To the leg, which is compromised. So we have to roll some things here. It's in your side arc. So it's strength 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for his compromised legs.
Yep.
So 11, 2 14s.
Okay, that is a pair of directs, so he's going to take... He's got 2 levels of... I think you might get him here.
And then a 17.
And then a 17 is just enough for a critical. So you All right, so we're going to see what happens with him. That's my senior princeps. He gets a 5.
Should be wildfire.
Faces random direction and fires.
With all of his weapons
And
at
is
the
the-
nearest unit.
Okay.
Friend or foe. Oh, I don't think he's going to actually be
No, he's
within...
going to look it. And, okay.
And then I believe he falls.
Okay. Which direction does he fall?
Oh, that's going to come back this way, so...
Might get you. Big enough to club both of these Titans on the way down.
Yes.
So roll against my Reaver.
So it's strength 10, it's scale, but it's also in your back, so it's strength 12.
Okay. D6.
1. To the weapon. Oh, you're getting away easy.
Okay, so the Gatling Blaster's kaput. Okay, and then against you. D6 to the... Let's just roll the location now for fun. Weapon. Okay, yeah, you're getting away easy, so that's 3. Strength 10. It doesn't go. I'm going to get one of the weapons.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
So Vulcan Mega Bolter.
The VMB is going to be disabled.
That actually matters because that's what I was going to shoot with.
Yeah, so huzzah! There we go. So he's gone. Yeah, yep. And he's gone. Oh, we got to roll against this still.
Oh yeah, my dude.
Okay, let me. It's D6, right?
It's D6.
4.
4. Strength 7. Or is it? Wait, was it strength? It should be scale plus 1, so it's 7. In my rear, so it's 9.
Strength 9. Okay, and this is going to the. It's the legs. There's a nothing. There's an 11.
So it's strength 9, 10, 11.
9, 10, 11.
That's a direct.
Then there's a 13.
Devastating.
And then there's a crit.
That's engine kill.
That's okay. That's him done.
Oh no! Let's see what happens to him. 3. That is laid low. So he's gonna fall in there.
Right over this way for me, please.
It's the daisy chain. Falling back this way,
which shouldn't really affect much of anything.
Yeah, let's because I believe it's the distance of his scale. So he's scale 8. So that will bump into him.
Okay.
So hang on. So he detonates,
Blows up him.
blows
Amongst
him
all
up.
the rest of all this.
So he falls back. Oh no, it's D6. Oh, sorry. So I moved that wrong. He moves D6 in that direction. 4
So he moves
inches.
4 inches this way and then falls.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So he'll move like so, and then falls directly backwards.
Okay, cool. Phew!
There's a lot there.
I think technically that's your movement.
Yeah, my movement phase.
Okay. So you have your 2 titans that can't move because they're first firing.
Plasma blast gun. Because see, this is where it actually mattered. Because I was going to use all the Vulcan Mega Bolters because he's hurting his legs, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I was going to cold shot his legs.
Well, that's not very nice.
But now I can't. Let's see. Check. Definitely within arc. And within, so it's +2. I will maximal fire.
Okay. +2, yeah.
To hit. So they do hit, so it's 4 hits
Okay.
to the body. So strength 12,
Nothing, and then
2 16s.
that's critical.
So basically 3 criticals.
3 criticals. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's engine kill.
Yeah, that's engine kill. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, let's see what happens to him on a D10. A 6.
That is wildfire.
Wildfire. Okay, so he's just gonna face a direction first, right?
Yeah.
He faces that way. Oh, sad Titan noses.
Oh.
Then he falls, so he could fall backwards into you.
No,
Yeah,
it just
he's
falls.
falling this way. All right. Well, that's pretty much everything. Almost everything gone.
The most deadly phase in Titanicus, the movement phase.
That's I think no matter what, you're going to win this. So, power to locomotors. Oh no, Titan's upset.
And damage princeps.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's see what the Titan decides to do. Rolling a d6. A 2.
Stalwart, make a repair roll for the Titan. Its effects are applied immediately.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And that's instead of moving, he's got to do that, right?
Yep.
Well, let's see what happens. He's going to repair the head crit because he's in rough shape. Boop. And then the other 2 don't do anything. Okay. All right.
Vulcan Mega Bolter, first fire.
I'll probably,
Oh.
No, you're good.
You do get to
I
see
know,
this
yeah.
before.
So how many hits is that?
So it's 6, effectively.
Okay, he gets a heat. And then these are 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Takes a level of void. Okay. Is that our movement done?
That's our movement phase.
Let's go to repairs. On the large lad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's just see the rolling little buddy.
Well, he's...
Because nobody's running hot, right?
Yeah, nobody's running hot. Basically, I'm just trying to get voids back on him, so I need a 6. Yeah, come on, need a 6. No, that's not what I needed. All right, so he's going to repair 1 point of critical damage with that 5.
Okay.
And he's going to cry. He's going to... No, he needed to roll first. He's orange.
He's orange. Roll a d6.
4.
4, that's... What is that?
That is power failure. He doesn't have any voids, so it's a D3 strength 9 hit to the body.
Okay, you can roll a d3. 2, strength 9 is the...
Yeah, he is.
Compromise the body, okay.
That's engine kill.
Okay, so he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he was so close. Magazine detonation.
Just my dude, and what's happening?
So it's he blows up his scale plus D3, and then
Yep.
you take D3 hits. So
3 hits to the voids.
yeah, and it's with the strength of my highest weapon. But okay,
He loses 2 voids.
smoking crater.
And he's just gone. Okay. Cool. I think we're over to turn... Basically here, I can't see anything.
Yep, I
And
can't move,
You can't move. Can you see?
and they're outside of range.
Okay. So we just breathe for a moment. And get ready for turn 5.
In the shooting phase, we breathe in the shooting phase.
Yep. Okay, let's go turn 5. What scale of titans are being blown by the wind?
6. Me.
All right, d6 plus 1.
5. Oh, don't tell me that's enough. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God.
And that's how many hits does he take?
D6.
D6.
I believe it's still D6.
3.
3. Strength. Each one is 2d6. So
The strength 6.
8, and 5. Okay. So
Okay.
first we need to, and then figure out where it's going.
Special. So
Body. Minimum to hurt a ward hound is 10.
Okay.
So nothing.
Oh, okay, 2d6. It's
Yeah, if you collide into terrain, each hit is resolved at, you figure out 2d6 for the strength of each hit.
that's not too terrible.
Yeah, so 10 was needed, nothing was rolled, so
Okay,
nothing happens.
that's fine. Let's roll for priority.
1.
1.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
8. 5. Your pick.
I'll actually give it to you.
Okay. Priority goes to me. I will give a full stride order.
I bet you will.
Oh, I will. Oh, no, wait. In the end, no. Sorry, I healed up.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to take any more critical. Okay. Yes. Full stride. I pass with a warlord. They're 4 up, right? And is 3 up. Yeah, so he's fine. Are you doing anything?
I am.
Indeed.
Oh man, that's actually tough. I think we will not issue any orders.
Cool.
Going back to stratagems though.
Yeah, you gotta put those down.
So I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 here.
Yep, makes sense to me. All right, let's go. Movement. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do my first pivot.
No, you're not. Because my last stratagem at the beginning of the movement phase is the one we both talked about hating.
Oh, boo!
Sabotage!
Boo!
Roll that order. Here you go. Roll that order dice. What are you actually doing? Emergency shutdown!
That is the lamest strat. I thought we said we weren't taking that.
Oh my gosh! I actually got weak. Ow, my head.
Well, I guess he's gonna stand there then. Upsetly. Your go.
1. I kind of move 2. 4, and then he will pivot.
Okay. Damage control phase. So I get to add 2 dice. No, I get to reduce its reactor level by 2. His reactor is fine. So the repair check. He's just going to take a level of voids.
Oh, no, when you shut down, I believe you lose your voids.
Yeah, my voids are gone, so I'm going to take a level of void on the 6.
So relight them.
Yep, the voids are relit, and that's all I can do.
He's got 1 point of heat. All right,
He's fine.
He's back up to full green.
Okay. You going to try to knock the shields down?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, do it.
1 hit.
Nope, shields are back to being gone. And then...
Yeah, why not? We'll maximal fire plasma blast gun.
Okay.
So effectively,
We're in the middle of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's hitting on 3s, -1 for range, +1 for Vanguard fighters.
Yep.
So still hitting on 3s.
Okay.
2
Bunch
hits.
of hits.
Into the side, strength 10 to the legs. Okay.
Good.
So it's strength 10, 11, 12, 13.
The first one's a 13?
First one's a 13.
First one's a 13, so that is a direct.
And then the next one is a 17.
That's a critical. And then basically straight to the end phase where I gotta sway. Which direction am I gonna sway? Nope, that way. The wrong way. That might be game. I'll make fun of you if you win on a shutdown order. That's what he looks like.
Turn 6.
Turn 6. I hope you get blown off the cliff.
1.
Oh, 1. So you're fine. And then the initiative roll. 10 to 7.
Okay.
Who's taking it? Are these staying where they're at, essentially?
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
Cool. Okay, and then...
I'll give it to you, yeah.
Okay. I will take a full stride order.
I think you have to...
Okay, I can't issue any other orders, but I gotta roll a 3 up to start the Titan back up. And I do on a 5. So he's active.
It's a D6.
Was it a D6, not a D10?
Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay. And there's your 3, 4, 5. You jerk. So, are you taking an order?
No.
Okay. So, he's going to pivot, because we're over to movement. So he's going to pivot the first time, and then I'm just going to try to push and see if I can pivot the second time. He's pushing for speed first. So he takes a heat on the speed. Then he does his first pivot and locomotors. So he's got 2 heat on him, and essentially he's looking this way. And he's going to here. And then where do I gotta be wholly within your deployment zone?
Let's double check the thing.
Let's check the mission. And no matter what I roll, I can't get there.
He needs an 8.
Yep. Could have got there with 2 movements.
I'm just gonna turn, pivot.
Oh, I hate you so much.
I'm gonna push for pivots.
Push yourself off the
Pivot.
Technically, I'm like D6 inches further ahead.
Yeah.
2. Yeah. Anything you're doing in the combat phase? You know you won it. I don't think you can actually take me out here.
My Titan Hunter Infantry are gonna kill your... No, they're not.
So, the way this mission scores is it doesn't matter with kills, because I destroyed you in that.
You absolutely destroyed
It
me.
is having Titans in your deployment zone at the end. You've got one. I've got nothing.
So yeah, so for those wondering, that's my deployment. So literally just it.
Dirty sabotage.
The dirty sabotage.
sabotage.
But also, can we appreciate that this one Warhound spent the whole game just doing a
Running
U-turn?
around. And he put good damage on my senior princeps. Let's get to the post game and we'll chat.
Yeah.
Can't hide the smirk. Can't hide the smirk. Oh, okay.
Clutch
so overall,
stratagems.
overall, hilariously good game.
Yeah. Oh, it was just. Yeah. What happened? That one turn, it was. In the movement phase, 4 Titans died.
Yep.
Crazy.
We brought how many Titans to the field? 10 total.
Yep.
So 40% of the deaths. I don't think I ever got to use my Mortis rule for the tally either. Because the one Titan, both the Titans that got kills
Died immediately after.
Died to those, yeah. Well, the one, my Warlord, didn't have anybody in front of him for a while after he got the kill. Yeah, that's a good game. And so before we get into the meat and potatoes, me yelling at other Josh, Titanicus is one of those games where it doesn't really feel bad losing.
No, it was deeply enjoyable. I just knew, and we both were talking at creation. I was like, you asked me, he's like, is there any stratagems you'll ban outright? And I was like, no, we let everybody use everything. And then he's like, oh, okay, because screw shutdown order.
Shutdown
sabotage.
Awful. And
sabotage.
I think I literally said, I'm not going to be taking sabotage.
I'm not gonna be
that's so dumb.
And then I had already taken. I was like, interesting.
That's pretty funny. So yeah, no, but to talk about Titanicus as a game, I didn't show off the cards a whole ton because at this point, if you're not familiar with the game, there's a lot of explaining to do. And if it's a game you're seriously interested in, feel free to give me a shout. I can help answer some questions. But it's one of those GW games where the rules are not perfect in the sense of, because you have these command cards that have a bunch of stats.
Yeah, you've got the head, body, legs, void shields and plasma reactor, and
and the weapons are on the bottom. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on in these cards, so I'm not going to get into all of that right now.
It's a great game at making you feel like you're actually in control of these Titans.
It's super thematic, and that's one of the things that the easiest way to do is play with somebody that's not a jerk. And I know I'm kind of, tongue-in-cheek making fun there. Because there's always going to be people that argue stuff in weird ways. But with a lot of the things we weren't sure of, we just decided off camera what sounded cool. Because at the end of the day, I don't think Titanicus, you're still trying to win. But this game is not about winning and losing. It's about having my cool robots fight your cool robots and tell a story. And the game does that super well. So even if you're not a super narrative play kind of person, Titanicus is naturally in its regular match play form, which is essentially all we did, just using scenario packs. It tells a really cool story. So at the end of this, I could imagine, the loyalists have achieved victory. They have managed to win. I don't know why they had to keep me away from the edge of whatever was going on. Maybe, you've got something that's trying to get off planet down that way. This is the edge of a cliff that I could fire upon the airfield that you have down there, the spaceport. And you knew you're not going to be able to necessarily win, even though this was evenly matched forces. Your job was to, protect for long enough.
Hold.
Exactly. And you did. But then the flip side is, I had a ton of fun because it killed a lot more stuff. And I lost 3 Titans and you lost 5 Titans.
Yep.
I lost some of the big lads, but without giving any spoilers away, Mortis might have a lot more Titans because of certain things that happened on certain planets. So yeah, I in my mind that war of attrition where, I did not achieve my my tactical objective in getting to the edge there and being able to shoot down, but I did win some small victories in killing more Titans.
I was immediately thinking of that, the Avengers game. It's we have engines to spare.
Yes,
It's like,
yes.
oh god.
Yep. I don't know. I had a blast. Was there any really big, other than playing that cheesy stratagem that you should feel bad about? Was there any really big game-defining moments?
I think it was. This game also really lends itself to. I don't know if this was really game cheesy, but out-activating your opponent is a big deal.
Yep.
In these games, because it's I go, you go. It's not all of my stuff moves, and so I could kind of wait to see what he did before I did my stuff, and then I had those warhounds on the flanks, and I knew immediately I was just going to run them up the flank to push around the sides and the back to force you to either turn and deal with them or continue pushing forward towards the objective and risk having them shoot you in the back, which they did.
Which, that totally worked out. That made a lot of sense. And in my mind, I'm like, I know exactly what's going to happen. And I'm like, I can't afford to be slowed down. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I have to just punch through with everything that I can and get to your deployment zone and just have, because every Titan has a scale.
Yep.
So what was the total scale of your force, out of curiosity, if you mathed it out real quick?
6, 12, 18. 18 plus 16, I'm bad at math.
Oh, don't look at me for being any better. Because you technically outscaled me too.
34.
And I had 32. But I had a lot easier of a time removing scale from the board.
Yes.
Because that's spread across 6 Titans, and then I only got 4.
Yeah.
So, beating up a couple Warhounds. So I'm like, no, I gotta just destroy the Reavers, punch through, and then just muscle repair my way and stand at your board edge.
Yep.
And it almost worked.
So I knew I couldn't, even though the game was sit in the deployment zone and everything like that, I knew I couldn't just let you spend the whole game walking forward. So I knew I had to send my Titans forward to kind of hold you up for a couple turns in the middle, not letting you move forward. And hoping, kind of like how the Reaver did on this flank, where he got laid low. I was really hoping for that result a lot, just because the Titan doesn't leave the board when that happens. So it is now a piece of terrain that permanently blocks lanes. So I was hoping to get my Reavers in a position where it's like...
You could potentially lay low and just get stuck there?
Yep.
Which worked.
Yeah. It worked on that one flank because that's why your Warlord had to instead walk the other direction. Oh, man. No, it was that... that first fire that turned into the chain reaction.
The chain reaction, and then your strat of just like, nope, I'm just going to go supernova.
Yep.
And that continued the chain of killing everything.
Yeah, for 2 stratagems, it was just... It's one of those fun ones because it's like... Everybody wants to see the catastrophic meltdown, and it's like, I want it to happen, and I can choose when it happens.
Right.
So that's why I also like to send the Reavers forward, try to get in the middle of everything and be like, go ahead, kill him, do it.
That's fair. That is super cool. Because the other thing about my mana pool is that if I don't move and I'm base to base, then you don't get bonuses for structural damage or for being inside or rear.
Which is big.
Which is like, I need to go get a Warlord into the end zone after killing the Reavers. After, your first 2 Reavers got taken care of.
Yep.
I'm like, I need to go park a Warlord there and just have a Reaver touching and just literally just sit there and emergency repair over and over and over again. And if you come to deal with me, then the other Warlord just shoots a ton.
Yep.
That was a good tight game. That was super close.
It was.
And it's one of those, like, it just leaves me wanting to play more, which is where you want to be with games like this.
Yeah. That new... So we played the missions and used the hostile battlefield effects out of the new campaign compendium.
Yep, okay.
A lot of fun. There's 27 narrative missions in there, not including generic fighting on a Death World, Hive World, Forge World. And then there are further battlefield effects, hostile battlefield effects, and they've got some I think 10 different battlefield effects. They're not the same ones that come in the Open Engine War deck.
Okay, yeah.
Where you can create a custom game.
Because some of these I've seen before, but this is just a collection of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of the, granted, a lot of the hostile battlefield effects are pretty much the same. Like their names are different. Like one will be Fire and Ash, and the other one this, but they both say
Ash and Fire.
Ash and Fire. And they both
I'm joking with those being the two different names. Yeah.
Yeah. But they mean the exact same. You can't fire so far away from your Titan. So there's a little bit of replication in that, but it's not the same. So if you don't have the Open Engine War deck, you can use this and vice versa. There's a lot of missions in there that sound really cool, and we could have played. So we generated 3 for fighting on a death world.
Yep.
And we each vetoed 1.
I like that system though for coming up with the mission and all that.
Yeah.
Roll 3 up, and then each player gets to veto 1, and good to go.
Yeah, because the first one we were playing was I was going to be defending 3 bridges, and you would have had an extra 1,000 points.
Yep.
Which would have been very Mortis.
So it would have, yeah. I was kind of like, I want to do it, but I don't know how that's going to be, and I don't get to play a ton. So playing something super off the wall wasn't appealing. But yeah, it scored the same way, where I had to be in your zone, and you could. Yeah. There was basically a moat under the bridges. You can walk through it, but you're gonna just die.
Yeah, because it was for every
inch you go through, it's D3 strength 8 hits to the leg or something like that.
Yeah.
If you're getting compromising, your legs are at all compromised and you get there, you're just, yeah, it's bad.
I mean, you can go through it with your War Master and just strength 8. Ha 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 ha.
That's true. I came real close to bringing my War Master. I think, if that was the mission we ended up with, then I was probably going to bust out the War Master.
And if you had brought it, I would have forsaken shooting at the 3 or 4 Warhounds that you would have to bring, because that's really all you can.
Well, if I was 1,000 points up, no, I could have had, yeah.
Oh, that match. I just mean in this game.
Yeah.
I would have just focused, because I have yet to kill one.
Okay.
They're so hard to kill.
Yeah.
Granted, that's your entire list, but.
Yeah, I think the build I was looking at was approximately 1,050 points or something like that. To give you a sense, the Warlords I'm running are 500 or 600 depending. But yeah, they're a big tough boy. But I kept looking at it and I'm going because I also considered bringing in this one, because we kind of were trying to make a cool force, and there was bad communication on what we were doing today. I thought we were redoing a scenario that we did a practice run of the other day.
Okay.
But no, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying there was some back and forth. Typically, you make your list beforehand.
I had my list tailored for the fight we were going
to. It was the exact same list that I brought the first time when I didn't remember how to play.
Sure.
You watched me set it up on the board,
list was tailored.
And then I'm okay, 17 or 2,000, right?
You knew I was driving up, and you tailored that list. He's I already know what's in his collection. I'm going to.
So now we're just completely off the rails. Talking about knowing what's in each other's collection, it's funny too. Because you showed up and you're kind of well, we could, if you're able to field enough Titans, we could do a 3,000 point match. And I'm I don't really know what stuff's worth anymore. And then we were kind of talking about it, and I'm I've got 4 Warhands, 2 Reavers, 3 Warlords, and a War Master. I'm oh yeah, I could probably play 4,000 or more. That's not a problem. And then you added yours up, and you're I can't do 3,000.
Well, okay, to be fair.
Did you leave stuff at home?
Yes.
Okay.
I left 3 Warlords.
You couldn't just drive back and go grab them?
Oh, yeah, let me just drive 21 hours real quick.
Well, 42, because you would have had to come back.
Oh, yeah, don't remind me.
Yep.
I'm already dreading driving back.
Yep.
But, no, yeah, so I did leave, and I did have a War Master.
Okay. So let's just count. You left what in Texas?
3 Warlords.
Okay.
4 Warhounds. 2 more Reavers. And 3 of the dire wolves.
Okay, right on. And also 5 pounds of beef jerky.
Yeah. I'm going to send that to you when I get back.
Yep.
So,
I'm curious to see customs.
Okay, so for those who are not sure, I'm from Texas. I'm Texas Josh. Hi. We have this fantastic place, this magical land in Texas called Buc-ee's. And I can already see all the people from the South grinning ear to ear.
Now, for everybody not from the South, it's a gas station.
It's a gas station the size of Costco. And it sounds how it sounds, but when I tell you guys this is the most fantastical, magical place, Disneyland does not hold a torch to Buc-ee's. The bathrooms alone are amazing. They have attendants in the bathroom. Like, at a gas station, my dude. So anyways, they also have like...
We're at the ramble stage right now.
We're at the ramble.
We're eventually going to get back to Titanicus, but this is when like you're finishing painting a model and you're like, I don't want to listen to what they're talking to, but I'm almost done, so I'm going to just listen to the ramble, I guess. Yeah. Yep, continue.
Okay, so they've got a bunch of stuff. They make food and everything there, and they have a bunch of jerky. So I was like, well, I've been there 3 years now, and I have, they always joke with me about it. So I was like, well, this year I'm going to bring them up some gas station jerky.
Because the first time I went down, I kept hearing about Buc-ee's, and, it was many moons ago, so you're going to have to pardon. I definitely forgot the name of the fella that was the one that was talking to me about it the most, and he brings me this beef jerky, because I said I got no idea what Buc-ee's is. And I'm like, this is really good beef jerky. And I'm like, so what is Buc-ee's? Is it? He's like, it's a gas station. I'm like, all right, this is odd. And it wasn't until I was leaving, and I think I was in with the Uber driver, and I got a better explanation of what Buc-ee's is. And then I Googled it. I'm like, oh, this is a whole cultural experience. I thought this guy just really loved this gas station jerky. And I'm like, it's pretty good, but...
So yes, so I owe them. So I went out before I came up here and I bought 5 pounds of different types of their jerky that they have, and I proceeded to leave it at home the day I left.
Yep.
Along with a lot of my stuff. So.
Yep. Fair.
So, y'all will be getting a package soon. But yeah, no. So back to Titanicus. It's fun. It's an awesome game.
It is. It is just one of those, like...
It's always a treat to play.
It's a fun shared experience.
Yeah. 100%.
You can play it as competitively as you feel. Like, if you want to play really sweaty and cutthroat, you can. But, like, I don't know, you can do thumb wrestling competitively if you want to. Like, it's probably not going to be as much fun. It's a good rule set. The rules aren't perfect. Sometimes things are open for interpretation.
That's why it's important who you play with.
Yep. And you have the conversation before you play of like, hey, what are we trying to accomplish here?
Yep, 100%. Because no, this game is, if you're going into it where we just want to roll dice, have fun, my big robots fight your big robots, this game is always a blast to play.
Yep.
But it can be, if it is a competitive scene, stuff like that, there are, depending on who you play, again, because I've gone to competitive events for this.
Yep.
I say competitive events. They were just...
Yeah, like tournaments, local tournaments, though, kind of,
Yeah, kind of. But even then, most of the people there, super chill. They're like, oh, if we couldn't find it in the FAQ or anything like that, the TO, I guess, would come over, event organizer would come over, and he'd be like, oh, well, this is how I run it, so this is how y'all are going to run it.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, cool. But occasionally, yeah, there would be that one guy who's...
Well, it's going to kind of complain about this or that. But I think it's more of just the fact that the way the game plays, the pacing, and the crunchiness of it lends itself to telling a really cool story. Mm-hmm. That even if you're playing win or lose, like, we're going to be talking about 4 Titans getting killed in the movement phase way longer than we're going to be talking about how you won by using the dumbest stratagem in the game.
And by the dumbest stratagem, he means the best stratagem ever. That is
You know,
so
if you need a crutch, you need a crutch, Josh. It's I get it.
I do need a crutch against you. You're mean.
That's probably my favorite thing. That's what it is. I'm not good at these games. I'm just mean.
I mean, who sits down and be like, yeah, man, I see you have a bunch of warhounds and stuff like that. It's like I'm going to bring an Exterminus maniple. It's like, yeah, you can do that, or you could not. I'm glad you didn't.
Mighty tempted to. Yeah, you said that wouldn't be fun. And that's ultimately what it is, you know, you try to play a game and the win condition is just the vessel that you use to get you to the end of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and at the end, yeah, no, it's cool. Like I said, in my mind, like I'm not disappointed about my performance. As much as I'm teasing having fun, sabotage isn't that big of a deal.
Granted, it seems dramatic because it was literally a game-winning stratagem in this instance.
But that was your last chance.
But it was my last chance. And because if I hadn't, he would have walked in no problem.
Yeah. I think if you were beating the brakes off me, and then you did that, I'd be like, all right, cool, thanks, man. Like, that's great.
Insult to injury.
That's great. Next time you come up, you wait. You wait. I'll be sweaty.
But yeah, everything I do to you is revenge for that game of 30K last year.
The best part about it too, I didn't even remember it. Yeah, it's very Thanos. You know. Like, I don't
you took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are. You had to remind me of the game and tell me what happened. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I do remember that. You're right.
I totally remember bringing a Primarch to fight against humans.
You brought a super heavy.
Bro, a Baneblade is not the same as Curse.
Your Baneblade definitely wasn't. It missed everything. Go back and rewatch that game.
It did miss everything. Okay, well, we're not going to spoil it.
The viewers.
Yeah. Go back and watch that game. Granted, you got to remember, this was back in the days. This is not 2.0 Horus Heresy. This was 1.0.
Well, yeah, we're taking Primarchs was usually a deficit.
Yeah. It's still not. But in my case, it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was back in the days where Night Lords had 2-up covers standing in the open.
The first turn.
Oh, and they move 12 inches, so they
can run after.
Yeah, I know they can. They only need to have that 2-up cover save for 1 turn.
Oh, good times. Good times.
Great game.
Well, any closing thoughts for the viewers at home?
If you don't play Titanicus, I hope this spiked your interest. It's a fun game. I highly recommend you try it out. The box set is perfect because it comes with each person gets a Reaver, a Warhound, and a Knight.
Yep.
And it's like cheap, and it comes with literally everything you need. I love this game so much. I want to see more people playing it, and I really hope that watching this really
piques your interest.
Because it is a fun game, and hopefully, if the speculation rumors of Epic are true, and it is set in the Horus Heresy period, not sure yet. Well, look at that! You got fancy big centerpiece models for your Epic army.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the implications of what Epic could be. But the game as it stands now, if you're looking for a hobby project, the Titans are superposable.
Very.
There are way more parts to them than there are Knights. They're not difficult to put together, but they are, like I said, superposable straight out of the box. Very easy to magnetize. To the point that Games Workshop's already kind of got, in some of the kits, the holes drilled out for the magnets for you.
Yep.
Lots of big, cool panels. So, from a hobby perspective, there's lots of big flat area to do really cool looking stuff with. They're probably, I think, the best looking army on a shelf, bar some of the old school Napoleonics that you're going to pay way more money for. And there's this weird misconception that the game's expensive. Compared to other stuff, it's not. You don't need a ton of models.
Okay. So for example, the boxed, the box game.
Yep.
Comes with this and 2 Knights plus all the terminals,
Yep.
all the cards, rulebook, everything like that. $125.
125. That's US.
That's MSRP.
Yep.
Support your local game stores.
Yes, definitely. Now, beyond that, though, there's not a whole lot else you really need, and there's not a million rulebooks that they're constantly changing.
No, that's the other thing. So when they recently, we talked about the campaign compendium.
Yep.
It simplified all of the narrative missions and creating custom
Yep.
legios and night houses and stuff like that. They also did these
The
traitor
yep,
and
loyalist.
loyalist. This simplifies, collects all the books. So if you look at Titanicus as a whole, you're like, wow, there's like 9 books in this thing.
Yep. You don't need them.
You need your rule book and you need that book.
Done.
Done.
That's all you need, because they do a good job of supporting by coming out with these campaign supplements that have a ton of cool stuff in them. But then every once in a while, they'll do these compendium books where they'll put all the rules in there together for you.
There is one more thing you need. Open engine war cards.
Yep.
Best thing they've ever made.
Because they're remaking them, right?
Yep, they go up for pre-order. They've been announced and they have been said they're going up for pre-order next week at time of recording.
Nice.
So, and those add a whole bunch of replayability to this game because no 2 missions are the same in that. And those, it's what's the similar thing for Warhammer 40K?
It's the open war cards.
It's open war. Okay, they're called the same. Okay, so it's those. If you know what those are, it's the exact same. Lot of fun.
Yep. Can't say enough good things about this system. More people should be playing like these kind of games, and I don't know. I just can't say enough good things about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming.